Hey Millie. I just came across this mind-blowing memoir that recently hit #1 on Amazon's hot new releases, and I have to share it with you. It's called Convict at All Costs. Roe v. Wade and the Way to Impossible by Che Raku Harris.
Oh, really? Tell me more about it.
Well, this book tells the incredible story of Che Raku, a man who faced injustice, adversity, and seemingly impossible life odds, but managed to overcome them all. And it's available as an audiobook narrated by the author himself. In a melodic, powerful tone, his voiceover of his real-life events come to life in such a way that will keep you in a hypnotic state, and completely captivated by his every word, as if the past moments were happening in the now. He's a masterful storyteller to say the least. Actually, it's quite brilliant.
Wow, that's amazing. So what's his story about?
Well, the book starts out by giving some background about the kind of life environment he grew up in, which helps the audience understanding what makes him, him. Che started his life in the Bronx during the 70s, facing the harsh reality of poverty and a neighborhood plagued by violence, and it was a place embedded with the corruption of the notorious Fort Apache Police Department. Let's take a quick look at what life was like growing up for Che back then, as given by real-life testimonials from the people who were there.
Businesses moved out. Crime moved in. People were left with an overwhelming sense of fear and hopelessness.
No job opportunities, schools being closed down, shop owners leaving. Just imagine World War II bombed out Berlin. It was just a war zone.
Arson, murder, robbery, rape, burglary.
It was considered the murder capital of the United States. The worst ghetto in all of the United States.
At the epicenter of this crime wave was the NYPD's 41st Precinct, also known as Fort Apache.
The 401 was the busiest in the city in all levels of crime.
Hands down, most dangerous square mile in America. Some pretty tough patrol grounds.
Run from me, darling.
A killer on the loose in New York for a year and 3 days.
Run, my good.
He is David Berkowitz, the man police believe to be the son of Sam.
You better run for your life.
In 1977, a 3-day blackout occurred in New York with violence, looting, and riots exploding with the formation of street gangs. The Bronx even had to deal with being the hunting grounds of the infamous Son of Sam, one of America's most notorious serial killers. Not the most ideal situation for a family to grow up in, much less a single mother who had no other family support. Life odds were enormously stacked against any meaningful life for Che, in every way possible.
That sounds incredibly intense. So what happened next?
Well, Che's mother made a brave decision to sell everything she owned and start anew by moving to Dallas, Texas, seeking a better life for their family. And Che took full advantage at this second chance of life provided for him. He went on to excel in his schooling, played on a championship football team in high school, and earned a full athletic college scholarship. Oh, wait. I just remembered this tidbit of trivia. Did you know Che's grandfather trained with Jesse Owens in Ohio, right before he went on to shock the world in Berlin? Did you know that, Millie? Oh, of course not, you haven't read the book yet.
What? That's incredible.
I know. This is what I'm saying. This guy's story is incredible. And looks like he didn't let his grandfather's athletic genes go to waste either. So anyway, he went on to graduate college, married a beautiful girl from Texas, and he started his own multimedia and marketing company and went on to become an absolute rock star in Dallas.
Wow. Talk about taking full advantage of a new opportunity.
Amazing, isn't it? He could have ended his story there, because at this point my jaw is still on the floor in wow mode. However, at the pinnacle of his success, fate dealt Che another blow when he faced a false conviction under Dallas's criminal system fathered by the notorious district attorney Henry Wade. Wade was known for his oppressive system of justice. He even boasted about convicting innocent people, and that convincing a jury to put an innocent man in jail proved his prowess as a prosecutor, maintaining a shocking 96% conviction rate for 36 years with his personal mantra of "convict at all costs." This mantra is what he thoroughly indoctrinated into his vast good old boy system of justice, which included all assistant district attorneys, prosecutors, and judges alike who worked with him, and perpetuated itself well after he was gone.
That's horrifying. How did Che handle it?
So, after having his life turned completely upside down due to this false conviction, he's then branded as a convicted felon with the added humiliation of being required to register as a sex offender for the rest of his life. These terms would absolutely cripple any person's ideality preserved form of living a civil life. Yet, despite all these odds stacked against him, he fought tirelessly for over a decade to clear his name. And the extreme measures he was forced to go through by the state to restore his dignity is absolutely unbelievable. No one would think it was possible. I'm telling you, Millie, this book is a testament to his unwavering resilience, courage, and determination. It not only sheds light on his personal journey, but also exposes the flaws in the legal system that victimize not only him but many others.
That sounds truly inspiring. What else can I expect from this book, Ryan?
How about you sit down and I'll just read it aloud to you over some crumpets and tea? Would that be better for you, Millie? No, seriously, you have to get this book. Che's story is one of triumph over adversity. You'll be inspired by his achievements in education, sports, business, and media, despite the numerous obstacles he faced. But it's not just about his accomplishments. His humor, creativity, and charisma will keep you entertained throughout the entire experience.
It sounds like a must-have. I'm in. Where can I find the book? The audio version specifically. You know I'm a girl that stays on the go.
The book is available in various formats on Kindle, including ebook, hardcover, and paperback as well. But to answer your question directly, his audiobook is exclusively published by ACX, the top distributor of audiobooks in the world. You can find it on popular platforms like Audible, iTunes, and Amazon. It's globally available, so you won't have any trouble getting your hands on it.
Thanks for sharing, Ryan. I'm definitely downloading my copy of Che's book, Convict at All Costs, Roe v. Wade, and The Way to Impossible right now. I can't wait to listen to this remarkable story for myself.
You won't be disappointed. Listen, Millie, I do this for a living, and I fully understand why this book hit #1 on Amazon's hot new releases list. This is one of the most remarkable stories that I've ever heard, and it deserves to be heard by everyone. So, to you people out there watching this video, yes, I mean you who I'm looking at right now. Be good to yourself by allowing yourself to be inspired by this amazing story, and go to Amazon, Kindle, Audible, or any other notable book retailer and order your copy of this great American story in Che's memoir, Convict at All Costs, today.